Welcome to Real Reviews, where we take a look at major Hollywood releases and let you know if they're worth your time, money, and patience. I'm your host, Walter Bernasiak, and today we're talking about the movie with the highest grossing opening weekend ever, Jurassic World. Located off the coast of Costa Rica, the Jurassic World Luxury Resort provides a habitat for an array of genetically engineered dinosaurs, including the vicious and intelligent Indominus Rex. When the massive creature escapes, it sets off a chain reaction that causes the other dinos to run amok. Now it's up to a former military man and animal expert, Chris Pratt, to use his special skills to save two young brothers and the rest of the tourists from an all-out prehistoric assault. I have seen a ton of mixed feelings on this movie. A lot of people love it and a lot of people hate it. Rotten Tomatoes currently has it at a 70%, and like I mentioned, it made record-breaking money at the box office this past weekend. As a direct sequel to Jurassic Park, everyone expected this film to do pretty well for itself, but I don't think many people predicted the massive financial juggernaut it has already turned into. So where do I fall in this debate? Well, I actually really enjoyed Jurassic World. I liked it a lot. This isn't my favorite movie of the year so far, and it wasn't a masterpiece or anything like that. However, excluding the original Jurassic Park, I don't think you can do a movie like this much better. The action in Jurassic World is a lot of fun, and it was actually thrilling. It was a worthwhile spectacle. I was invested in the big dinosaur moments, and everything was pulled off pretty well. It's a shame we won't get to see the big animatronic dinos anymore, but the CG was better than I expected. The humans in this movie aren't the deepest characters, but most of them are par for the course in something like this, with Chris Pratt's Owen leading the charge. I think he has a lot to do with how big this movie has gotten. Bryce Dallas Howard is pretty flat for the most part, but picks up a bit later on in the film. The kids in here aren't the best either, but they were more than tolerable. There were a few forced scenes in there that made it seem like there was some cutting done to their arc. More characterization for them would have been welcomed if done right. The subplot with Vincent D'Onofrio was pretty inconsequential and just not really needed, so if anything should have been trimmed, I'd say it was most of his storyline. Without spoiling too much, I can say that there is a very satisfying dinosaur fight in this movie that made the Godzilla fight from last year's film pale in comparison. In fact, I'm going to bump this movie up a little bit because of how disappointing I thought that Godzilla fight was. Take notes, because this was a monster fight done right. Jurassic World will not satisfy everyone, and it's not as intricate as Jurassic Park, so don't go in expecting that. It does, however, pay homage to that original film in a way most audiences would agree with. It's still a big, fun dinosaur movie that delivers on being what it's supposed to be, and I had a ball watching it in the theaters. I'm giving Jurassic World an 8 out of 10. Be on the lookout for more real reviews coming soon. Also keep an eye out for new editions of our competitive argument show, Real Debates, in the near future. Be sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember, if it's not reviewed here, that just isn't real. I'm Walter Bernasiak, and I will see you at the movies.